Hey my friends, doing a quick update. It's July the 20th, 2023. Out here in the garden, this type of prickly pear, or Opuntia, I got from seed probably 2008 from a guy named Kip that ran a place called Trio Nursery in Santa Barbara, California. Don't know if he's still around or if the place is open. Last time I checked it was closed online. But these are beautiful, and it's kind of unusual that they're blooming right now this time of year. But I'll show you a few other things in the garden right now. These are a type of heirloom eggplant that I got from a guy I work with. They're pretty cool, actually. Never tried them before, not even sure of the name of them, but he got them from a rare seed place that does heirloom seeds. So we'll see how these work out. And this is my Pindo palm. It's put out seeds this year, which I hope will continue to grow. Despite the nasty cold spell that we had in December, this one's actually recovering quite well. Got my sagos over here. This one put out a new flush about 3 weeks ago. This one hasn't yet, but it might. All of these pups did. They flushed a little about 2 weeks ago. And then here's the palm farm over here. All of these are doing quite well. And here's my Rose of Sharon. I've had this one, I pruned it into a tree form here where it's got the trunk. And it put out quite a bit of flowers this year. They only open in the morning and stay open until about noon, and then they close up like you can see. But they're real pretty. This year has had an extraordinary amount. A lot more blooms on it, I would say. And here's another type of, it's Calicasia Royal Hawaiian, Waikiki. I got a bunch of these this year. Not really tried to sell them or anything, but just seeing how they do. And I got my Pachypodiums over here. Got two varieties of these growing. Lemeri and Gayi, and they're doing pretty good. And here's a bunch of seedlings. I've got a bunch of sable. You can tell the sable because they're blue. And then windmills. Lots of windmills from my tree, and then just from growers that I've bought seeds from at different parts of the country. The ones from the Pacific Northwest, with the exception of Banana Joe up in Salt Spring Island, Canada, the other ones don't seem to do too well here. The ones that come out of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, they seem to do really good here. And then here's another windmill that's growing in the backyard. And last but not least, this is a sable. It took quite a bit of damage from this past winter, this past December. I left these fronds so that it could get all the energy that it could possibly get out of them. It's trying to re-emerge. You can see it's got some nice fronds growing here out of the center. And I'm actually about to fertilize it again. So we'll see how that does. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the update.